What's going on, guys? It's Unknown Player here, and today we've been doing a roundup of all the latest news to come out for Advanced Warfare and talking about some really cool things that are on the way very, very soon to the game. So as always, if you want to keep up to date with the latest information, you can follow me on Twitter in the description and also subscribe to this channel. I'll always be keeping you guys up to date with videos and tweets and stuff like that. So let's get into the first piece of information. This is about the Ohm, the brand new LMG that was just added to kind of early season pass holders on the Xbox, which is a part of the second DLC called Ascendance, and we've obviously got that weapon early. And Mark has confirmed that there are variants of this weapon, as we could probably assume, and he showed a picture of one of them, which is called the Restless. Now this has got some very, very cool stats, and of course it is an elite version, and it has -1 for damage, -2 for magazine size. The magazine is going to be smaller, and it also has +3 for accuracy. This is a very, very good variant. I think it's going to be one of the best in the game. Also, you don't know what the other variants look like. The AE4 actually have 3 elite variants, so I'm not sure whether this will have 3 as well, or the normal 2, but I said this is definitely going to be a very, very good variant, and I really want this myself because it has that +3 accuracy. The I'd say its only downside is this amount of recoil that it gives out. It's got very high damage, but it's got a lot of recoil. So a variant that has +3 accuracy is absolutely amazing. I definitely want that weapon. And on top of that, it's also got this very cool like gold and wooden finish. So hopefully we'll be able to learn about that soon. And he did say that somehow these weapons are already in the game. Someone asked him when the new variant's going to be released, and he said they're already in the game right now. So I'm not sure what he means by that, whether he didn't mean that or whether they're actually going to be coming with the DLC as we should expect. But apparently he said they're in the game. They're probably in the game files, but I don't think they're going to be releasing until the DLC comes out itself, just like the AE4. Now, next up, we've got some information about the map Remake. He said before that they were thinking about it, but now he's confirmed that there will be a map remake on the way. It could be in DLC 2. I'd be surprised if they can make a map that quickly, but it's very possible. We could see it in DLC 2 called Ascendance, but I would probably suspect it to be in 3 or 4, and we should be getting a trailer for that very, very soon as well. Obviously, the DLC number 2 normally comes out around Champs, or it's normally announced around Champs, so we should probably expect the trailer for DLC 2 Ascendance in the next coming weeks. And they also did a big change for competitive. Those of you guys who follow the pro scene, and of course COD Champs is happening very, very soon in just over 2 weeks. They've actually did a big change. They added Drift, which is a DLC map from the Havoc DLC, and that's now in the competitive rotation. They've swapped out for Biolab Capture the Flag. It's now going to be Drift Capture the Flag, and they also swapped out Recovery Search and Destroy for Drift Search and Destroy. So you're now going to get Drift S&D and Drift CTF in the competitive kind of world, and watching at COD Champs, you're going to be seeing the map Drift, which is very, very strange because it's never happened before. Obviously, a DLC map has never been included in esports, and they're kind of like, because they're released, they're very new, they don't have time to test it. They could be bugs, there could be little things like spawns and stuff like that. They never really put them in, but this is the first time ever. Obviously, they want to push the DLC, and this would be like a good advertisement for the Havoc DLC, and that's probably why they've done it. But it's going to be very interesting to see how the actual DLC map plays, and all the pro players have to kind of adjust to this brand new map they've never played before, because it's been like 3 or 4 months since the game came out, and they've all had time to practice on all of the maps. They know all the spots, all the spawns, and now this is a map that's completely brand new, and they've got about 2 weeks to practice for it. So it's pretty crazy, and it's definitely interesting to see how that map plays out. And I did really enjoy watching Search and Destroy and Recovery. I thought that was a very, very good map, but unfortunately you won't be seeing that anymore. And then the final bit of news I want to talk to you guys about is the possibility of a laser sniper. Someone tweeted Michael Condry asking, will they be making a DLC sniper, like a direct energy sniper rifle in one of the DLCs? Of course, so like an AE4, which is an assault rifle direct energy weapon. We've had an LMG/shotgun direct energy weapon, and of course a big thing that would be missing would be a sniper rifle directed energy weapon. That would be very, very cool. Just imagine like a sniper rifle that shoots laser beams. That would be so cool. And he asked if they would do that, and he said it's a cool idea, but nothing in the works yet. So that kind of like implies, because he used the word yet, that kind of implies that they haven't really mapped out what weapons are going to be in all the DLCs yet. Of course, there's 2 more in DLC 3 and 4. We don't know what weapons are going to be in there. If there are weapons, we're kind of assuming there will be, and so it's possible we could see a sniper. That would be a very cool idea, and I do think they want to keep up the theme of having a directed energy weapon in all 4 of the DLCs, just kind of like show how futuristic Advanced Warfare is. So I think it's very likely we could see a directed energy sniper in the DLC, and I think it would be a very, very cool idea. Leave in the comment section what kind of weapon would you like to see brought into the DLC. Maybe they'll bring back a weapon and maybe like futurize it. Maybe they're like a directed energy version of a weapon we've seen before. Maybe they'll do like a shotgun. I think it'd be very cool if they added the cauterizer from Zombies. That's a very, very cool weapon, and I think it would be totally possible for them to put that in multiplayer. That would be a really cool weapon. But let me know your thoughts about this in the comment section and the news I've rounded up today. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a like rating. Make sure to subscribe to this channel for the latest Advanced Warfare news, and I'll see you guys later.